Alright boys, what's going on? In today's video we're going to be going over whether or not we are going to be riding the 250 or 450 in the upcoming aerial outdoor season, and we're going to need your help with that. Let me know down in the comments what you think I look better on, speed wise, consistency wise, overall the performance of the bike. I definitely feel like I like the 250s better than the 450s, but that's what we're about to find out in this video. We're going to be in a ranked race, so stay tuned for that. And yeah boys, like, comment, and subscribe. Peace! Alright boys, what's going on? We're bringing you back with another MX Bikes video. Today we are on MMX Sand by Kells. It's a pretty good track. Let's see if we can get a start without crashing. But in today's video, I don't know how I just survived that. In today's video, we're kind of going to be going over what I want to ride. Being the outdoor season is coming up really fast on us. And not gonna lie, you know, though my whole channel has predominantly been, oh my god, how do we save that? So back to what I was saying, my channel has predominantly been with me riding a 450, and I'm actually kind of glad I did ride a 450. That helped me out a lot just with throttle control, riding ability within the game, just because of how much power they have, and especially with these new betas. Sorry dude. But yeah, with the 250s, the only downside I really see to them is you literally have to, oh, that's going to be cuts. I didn't mean to do that. But you have to hold the 250s absolutely wide open. And I feel like I'm at a point with, you know, coming up on 800 hours where I have the ability, like, and I feel confident just holding it wide open. I'm able to go through ruts wide open, and, you know, etc, etc. So I'm kind of leaning more towards, you know, I want to try to, because I am going to be trying to qualify every single round for the outdoor series. I was going to do the GPs, but I don't know, it just came up so fast. I want to get a little bit more time in. I just don't think I'm there yet, you know, in terms of consistency and just my overall speed. Well, I don't know, I feel like my speed is there. It's really just consistency. Like, watching those guys, like, they'll crash twice and not even get a top 10, you know, only running a couple seconds off, you know, what the fastest 250 guy in the world would be. So I definitely got to work on my consistency, but I feel like I've been getting a lot more consistent riding the 250s. Yeah, we got cuts. So I'm you know, let me know down in the comments what you guys think I should do, what bikes you guys like better, and just from previous videos you watch, what do you think I look better on, the 250 or a 450 in terms of overall speed, consistency? So yeah, let me know down in the comments what you guys think, whether I should go 250 or stay on a 450. I really think I want to go 250 just because I feel so much more consistent on it. But I mean, in terms of these tracks, some of them it's like you gotta be balls out, and like, although I feel like I'm there, I feel like I'm not at like the same time, if that makes any sense. Just because these 250 guys nowadays are just crazy. It's just literal wide open, the whole entire track. Like, you can never let off once if you want to compete, and it's sometimes it can be a bit challenging, especially on these, you know, rough aerial tracks. So especially with the MXGP tracks too. Those tracks I feel like are a tad bit rougher in some scenarios. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be grinding outdoors, and I mean, we'll see where we can put ourselves, because I would really love to be able to qualify, and I feel like I have a better chance on a 250 as well to qualify over for Schmitty, but I don't know. We'll see how it comes down the road in a couple months, because it is, like I said, coming up super fast. And yeah, boys, I would really like to be able to qualify for at least one round. Oh my god, I hope that doesn't count as cuts. Let's get in this inside. Let's see what we can run here. I just ran like 3 118s prior to this in the warm-up. So I want to see if I can, what we can run consistency-wise and like a fast pace at the same time, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. If, you know, consistency wins, but if you're like 5 seconds off, consistency doesn't win. You know, speed obviously comes with consistency. Just ran a 1:19.1 there. Somehow I got cuts. Let's try to get a decent lap in. Oh my god. Shift to 4th. Let's get this middle rut clean. Full send through there. And I just switched to the Yamaha. I've been riding the KTM like non-stop the past few days, the KTM 250, and I really did like it, but Frankie just came out with this model swap for the 250 and 450, and I've been wanting this for so long, so it's kind of just like fuck it, because I am decent on the, I really don't notice a difference between the KTM 250 and the Yami 250, like, and somebody, you know, of my speed, you won't feel that difference until you're like Cam or Linz or Troy, like, you know, unless you're one of those guys where milliseconds counts, you're not gonna feel any sort of difference, I don't think, at least. So, and even those guys, they can get on this bike and absolutely rip. So we just ran a 1:19.4. He ran a faster lap though, so this guy is somewhat fast. I'm not sure if we're going to get the win here. It's going to come down to consistency, and you see me making little bobbles here and there. We got to put those aside and really just focus on being smooth, consistent, and hitting my lines. That's something, I don't know what's been going on recently, but I feel like I've been so inconsistent. Like, I had a really good run of being super consistent, and I gained a ton of speed, like seconds off. And while I still have that speed, I got to get that consistency back. Because it was like, once I switched over to the 250, I felt more consistent. But at the same time, I felt like I had to go so much faster just to keep that same pace I was running on a 450. And I think that is what made me inconsistent. Damn, buddy. He won in the last lobby I was in, actually. He goes down, so we're back in second. So he ran a 1:18.7. So we got some catching to do. Running 22s is not ideal. Let's see if we can put down a 1:18 or maybe a 1:17. Probably not now that it's all eroded. But I think we'll be able to run a 1:18 still. See what we can put down. We are moving right now. I shouldn't try to send that. It's better to just try to scrub that on 250, I think. It's so hard to like actually clear that fully. You can. But when it's eroded like this, I don't really think that's possible, or just a smart move overall. So let's see what we can run, and at the same time I want to be able to, E-Road is so weird, man. Like, sometimes it's really good, and then other ruts, like, I'm not taking this inside at all, because the E-Road hits it so weird. And it just makes it like unrideable. You'll just eat shit the moment you enter the rut. And yeah, I really wish Poboso like fixed things like that within this game, cause that really, you know, puts a tamper on really what you can do on certain tracks. Like even like right there that he rode on the inside just gave me a weird buck. Is it like makes almost like a V? But I don't know. It's also just rider error. It's my fault at the end of the day. Gotta learn to cope with the ways that Poboso built the game. You know what I mean? So let's scrub that this time. I think that was faster, at least. I don't know. We're up 0.5. I did not get in that rut good, but that's okay. Let's get in this rut decent. Nice. Let's see what we run here. I think this is going to be a 1:18. we don't crash. 118.7. Almost like identical laps, actually, as the leader. Oh no. Is this the leader? Not quite sure. Let's get a little bit closer if we can. No, that is not. That's a lapper. So that's another big thing is lappers in this game. They are like my worst enemy because they don't move out of the way, and I get it, it's ranked, they don't need to. It's not that serious, it's not like a pro race, but man, they're just annoying sometimes. And it's like, it doesn't matter how fast I am, like, I'm only up here right now because I've been somewhat consistent, as we missed that rut, but we still saved it. I got in the other one. But yeah, consistency is like my biggest thing I need to work on because I haven't been at all. But this race is coming to an end. We're going to do one more race here and really see what we can put down. I'm not sure what the track is going to be, but it will be the next rotation probably in this ranked server, unless it's just a shit track. But I think we're on another 118 here, so like I am showing that like I'm somewhat consistent. To 119 I got cut, so it was kind of stupid. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. So we will catch you guys in the next race, and we will see you. Peace.